What's up, South Florida? I told you guys you'll see me more this week than you probably see me in all of this week, but this is my regular show, Hot Topics. I am here tonight. We're going to be here tonight with a great friend of mine, Dwight Moment, and he's coming to us to talk about singing pastors. Singing pastors is an event. I know that he shared a post earlier today that stated, which one did you go to? And he had all of the singing pastors and the logos up. And the question was, which one did you attend? Which one did you attend? So, coming up very shortly, we do have Dwight Moment Senior that will be joining us of singing pastors to kind of give us a couple highlights, let us know what could be particularly going on this year. If we're going back to the same place, which is awesome, and he's going to tell you about his music that is coming out. So again, we want to welcome Dwight Moment. I'm just waiting on him to come online. But before he comes on, we want to just talk a little bit about Saturday. Saturday is the Praise and Worship Experience Magazine of the Gospel. Um, it is our concert and awards show. So we will be at the Libby Wesley Amphitheater on this Saturday. It is on 2. Hold on a second. It'll be on 2 Southwest 5th Avenue. 2 Southwest 5th Avenue in the great city of Delray Beach, Florida. We will be hanging out all this Saturday. And as a matter of fact, Dwight Moment will be one of the guests that will be appearing um, on Saturday as well. He will be down in the latter part of the evening. So if you're looking for Dwight, he will be down in the latter part of the evening, meaning probably about closer to 8 o'clock. So if you want to see Dwight, you can come out later on or just come out and hang out all day long with us this Saturday. You'll be able to hang out with me, hang out with my family, and we'll be hanging out. So again, we just want to reiterate that Saturday is the Praise and Worship Experience Magazine of the Gospel um, award show. It will be held at Libby Wesley Amphitheater from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock. It is at 2 Southwest 5th Avenue, Delray Beach, Florida. It is hosted by myself. Well, I'm not hosted. Actually, the host, just to let you know, it is hosted by Kareem Thompson. It's hosted by Kareem Thompson. So he is the host. He's been the host for the last 10 years. And I just want to say thank you, Kareem. It has been a pleasure and a honor to be for you to come back again. But again, we're just waiting. We're waiting on Dwight. But Dwight don't come in a minute. We're gonna do one of these raffles. We're gonna do one of these raffles while we wait for Dwight. Let me tell you, Dwight is one of the busiest men I've ever seen. He actually does the he has a show that he does himself, which was a great topic today. The topic today for his show was barbershop talk. And the barbershop talk today was discussing whether or not you should be able. Barbershop talk, which comes on at 12 o'clock on Tuesdays. Barbershop talk, he discussed today about should you be able to chastise your stepchildren? Should you be able to chastise your stepchildren? And at what point are you chastising? There were some great points that was brought up. It was a great show. We was on for about 30 to 45 minutes. People were able to give their own dialogue and stated that, hey, if you're married, like Dwight said, if you're married and you're in a relationship and you have that understanding, then it should be okay at a point, at a limit. The limit should be that I didn't say abuse my child. I said it's okay for you to chastise my child. It's okay to take the iPhone. It's okay to take the game. It's okay to possibly to spank um to spank the child. But we ain't gonna go into that abuse mode, which is the abuse mode. So we're not gonna have that. So he did speak on that. He gave scenarios that really was really good. He gave a scenario of if I'm in a relationship, which is he was saying him, if he's in a relationship and for some reason he's married, and he said if he's married and then there should be an understanding brought to the table There should be an understanding brought to the table that he should be able to chastise a child. Now, again, this topic was really really interesting today, and I was not able to get on, and he spoke about the chastisement. Because let me tell you something. What I learned from him and the other people that were in the dialogue, children will play parents against each other. They'll play parents against each other. So he did break that down naturally on how you can absolutely positively absolutely positively have it where children will play parents against each other. So that dialogue today on Barbershop Talk was extra extraordinary. And I really, really enjoyed it. But I need you guys to tune in every Tuesday. There's some Tuesdays that there's a laughing matter. We laugh, we joke, and we play. And then there's some Tuesdays that possibly we were serious. Last Tuesday, we were able to talk about the Kobe Bryant situation and the way things you feel. This Tuesday, we were able to talk about parenting. I'm not sure what next Tuesday's topic is. I'm going to see if I can get it out of him. We're going to see if we can get the next Tuesday topic out of him. Maybe he won't give it to him because I think that he kind of make it up as he go, which is I love that. I love the way they do it. I love the dialogue. I love everything. As a reminder, when you're tuning in to Hot Topics, because the algorithm for Facebook is so crazy. Listen, when y'all tune in Hot Topics or Barbershop Talk, I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you guys to heart it, not like it, heart it and share it. Heart it and share it because the algorithm engages on sharing posts, and we want to make sure that Hot Topics, as well as Barbershop Talk, I'm going to show you again. Barbershop Talk is one of the most trending Tuesday topics. So in order for us to get that, I need y'all to heart it and share it as well as this post right now. If y'all could do me a favor, go in, heart it, not like it, because likes Facebook really don't consider that anything. Heart it and share it. And listen, I got the man of the hour on. One of my favorite people, Dwight.
What's up, Ken?
You hear me? What's up? So listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, this is one of my favorite people. I met Dwight years and years and years ago. Not years and years, but probably about 5 years ago.
Yeah,
And I've always tried to get him on my platform. He's always so busy. Last time he was at a football game, he was coaching, he was ripping and running. And I say, Dwight, whenever you can come on with me and give me a couple minutes, I would love to have you because we want to discuss, like I was already discussing, Barbershop Talk, which was a very, very good topic today. That was something that
yeah,
I think a lot of people need to understand because I'm in a relationship. My daughter, still has her father, but at what point can you say you can't hit them? Now, my thing is, it's very difficult for me. Men are very different with girls than they are with
with
boys. I mean, I want
boys.
to we're bringing this
I
back up,
agree.
but I mean, I don't think that the strength of a man is really good to chastise a girl because sometimes y'all may get a little heavy handed.
A little heavy-handed.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was my thing with girls. I'm like, okay, can my fiance chastise my daughter? I know he has a very high strength. He may not know his strength because he don't have a daughter. Daddy gonna be
Majority times, but yeah, majority times though, with girls, you really don't have to hit girls.
right.
As crazy
Just
as
take their
that
phone.
sounds.
Just take their phone. You kill them right there. They just ready to just drink
Yeah,
bleach. Yeah,
and
they
then majority of the time, the moms usually beat the daughters. I mean, I don't beat my daughters. I don't.
yeah. Yeah, my daughter say you went from spanking, beating to punching. I said we're the same height. We look each other in the eye. I can't be like, let me beat you. You grabbing the belt and pulling, trying to stop, and I'm gonna break my wrist. No, sis. I'm gonna go ahead and then we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Then take your iPhone from you, and you don't have Netflix, and then you ready to just curl up in the yeah. So it's a
At,
lot
at
different.
a certain age, y'all we gonna end up killing ourselves trying to kill them. So it's yeah,
Yeah, we had to do that, but that was a great topic. I was tuned in. You had a lot of great feedback. I said, okay, I gotta ask him about this. But again, we want to thank you for bringing back Barbershop Talk. You did go away for a little while, but you're back in full
we
force.
back.
You back, you back. You practicing
We
like
back.
me. Now I procrastinate, but I'm practicing to be consistent. because
Yeah.
consistency wins all day. We have to make sure because we don't know where this is gonna go out. Barbershop Talk make it their own reality show, and then I can be a producer.
You already know. I'm gonna look out for your family.
Listen, I bring all this equipment down to Fort Lauderdale and have to run Barbershop Talk at night. We have to go. We have to do it about
Yeah.
7 o'clock and run it through the equipment so we can bring people on to argue with us. So again, we want to invite everybody over to Barbershop Talk each and every Tuesday. If you have not tuned in, tune in and also go back to the replay. Type in the notes, replay, and share it. I want everybody to go in and share it because this is so, so, so important so that we can keep this going because let me tell you something. That conversation, Dwight almost said a bad word. Just reading. I have to pray every show. I'll be like, oh, let me make sure. Every show I have to pray, like,
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, don't let me say the wrong thing. I'm just keeping it real. I'm transparent. So every
Yeah.
every show I
Certain
have to
certain topics, it touch home, so you end up saying things, and yeah.
yeah, that was funny. That was the funniest part of the show. He's like, I didn't say it, they said it. I was like, yes, I
I
love to
was
hear church
reading.
people cuss.
Yeah, the church people was cussing, and I said, "Oh God, today."
Oh God, today. So listen, I'm not gonna put it on the time. I know that you're busy and I'm gonna come back on. I gotta give away some raffles for the award show. We doing a raffle to this is a community give back that we're doing Saturday. You are coming. You're on the ballot. And I can say this to you
Looking
guys.
forward to it.
I still haven't got the winners of the award yet. My nerves are still bad, and I'm just, hopefully we can get it. Should get it to me and let me know who won so that I can feel better. But I'm praying that even if you listen, let me tell you, I tell everybody, you was already a winner because you was nominated. So
Exactly.
if y'all see me doing this Saturday, that means I still don't have the trophy. I'm just joking. The trophies are on the way. I just
Mhm.
don't have them. Someone else does. But you again, you're on the ballot. You are one energetic singer. I love to hear you sing. I love the way that you carry the crowd, involve everybody, and keep everybody engaged. So just we're gonna get on my. What are we looking forward to this Saturday? I know that you're gonna come minister. I'm not gonna say put on the show because I ain't supposed to say. I can say it. You're gonna come put on the show
Yeah.
because we're outside. So what we looking forward to this Saturday?
Listen, I'm just excited to see South Florida come together again. We don't have so many events to bring us together. Even though it's a award ceremony, it still bring us together. Um,
Right.
so me personally, I am looking forward to coming and doing what I do. But majority, just seeing everybody again, because I believe
Yeah.
everybody's coming. Everybody, everybody's coming. So
And
to see everybody come together, it's gonna be wonderful.
And I think you understand it more than anything what I was doing. That it was a networking thing. That I want to make sure that we're building relationships throughout Palm Beach County. I travel and I see all these people come together. They have things in North Carolina, like, oh, North Carolina's in the house, and they have the whole North Carolina, the whole Tennessee, and I'm like, man, we got to do this in Florida. So I was blessed to be able to have an award show, like I said last night, with over 250 nominees, but only
Wow.
100 and I think 136 responded. So that's why the ballot
Oh
was so
wow.
big. So if we could get everybody that was on it, we do have some people from out of state, but if we could get everybody on that ballot to come out and hang out, even if it's for 2 hours or 3 hours, build relationships. Guess what? This will make South Florida so much stronger than what it is. We are striving for 2020 to make South Florida stronger. I don't think nobody did nothing to nobody that they can't come together for a day. I love everybody.
Listen, I'm coming. I seen some of the vendors. I'm coming to eat. I'm coming to, meet new people. I'm coming to do it all. I
Yeah,
mean, it ain't, and you don't get too many days you can get off.
yeah,
So I'm
and
gonna
I
enjoy my
want
day
you.
off.
I need singing pastors to be packed to the point where I already know where I'm sitting at.
You
Listen,
listen, if listen, I'm sitting now. I'm working on it now I'm working on it now. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I am excited about sending pastors this year.
you excited?
Very
Me too.
excited.
And I ain't
I'm
even.
very.
And I get more excited than you get. And I'm like, Dwight, when we gonna put the flyer out? Dwight, when you
You know
and
what? Believe it or not, I'm gonna be honest with everybody on here. Believe it or not, you hit me up and was like, "Yo, Dwight, it's January. Like, what's going on?" And and I was like, when you hit me up, I was like, I'm tripping for real. Like, I ain't started doing nothing. But I mean, there's a lot of people lately have been hitting me up about singing pastors, and I always tell people I try my hardest to pray before I make any decisions on what I do. So this year I'm excited now that I got the ball rolling. It took you to hit me up, but I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready
So
for
I
it.
already know what seat I want. I already know what seat I'm just gonna tell you. I need that whole row like I had last year. I know you gave me the front row ticket, but then I had an extra ticket. I was like, I can't see. And I sat to the back of I didn't sit in VIP. I know you probably mad at me, but I didn't. And if somebody was
Where
already
you
sitting
sat?
there, I sat like
You
in
just sat.
row E. So I because somebody was already sitting there and I didn't want to be like, you sitting in my seat,
So you sat
so
in the middle. It's pretty much the
yes,
middle.
they're pretty much the middle. So I was able to see everything because when I got there, somebody was already in my seat, and I wasn't going to be like,
Oh wow.
you
Hey, get out
sitting in
my
my
seat.
seat. Yeah, I ain't want to. So I said, okay, I'll tell you what. I already have these set of tickets. I had an extra ticket because someone couldn't come. I said, well, I'll just sit here with them, and we sat there. And the listen, just understand, the entire concert was just so overwhelming. But the best part of that concert is when y'all lost power,
I know.
when the power went out and you just threw your hands up like what? And I don't know who those singers were. I don't even know how that even happened. And I'm gonna share that video tonight. But they had one singer over there. I wish I had it queued up to play it. One group of girls started saying "Halle," and then someone over there saying "Hallelujah." The trombone was saying "Hallelujah," and then the other one was saying "Give God the." And I was like, man, and we started
They
looking
probably
around, and it was like I was like, oh my God. I'm talking about we went into church, straight church. And
yeah.
I love the way, listen, I'm still excited and overjoyed about singing pastors. My family's like, when are we going to start? When are we going to go? I say, well, this is the thing. He keeps doing it around my birthday. And I said, and they're like, are you going to have a party this year? I'm like, no, I'm going to singing pastors. So,
It's actually on the 26th of this September. Um, and I'm looking to bring in a lot of pastors from out of town. And of course, some of our local, but I'm looking to have a great time this year. A great
I,
time.
and And another thing I liked was the way you did the spiritual nuggets. Now I like that.
Ooh, that was different.
Now,
It was different. It was different.
even though Cheryl Powell didn't want to do, she's like, I want to sing now.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to sing.
She was like, can I please sing this? Can I just? I'm telling you, again, it's kind of hard to explain to people about singing pastors. It's something that you have to experience. We can. A lot of people never been, and when I try to
Mhm.
explain it, it's kind of hard to explain something where it's one of them. It's one of them events where you have to be there.
Right, right. The videos
Like you
don't.
said, when the power went out, it's like when the power left the speakers, it hit the building, and it was like, yo, I was looking like, yo, who turned the power out? And then happened to look in the audience, and the audience just kept going, and I was like, wow,
Yeah, that was one of
wow.
the most. If you ask anybody, if we was to just tell I can give this link to 20 people because this is a whole 6 people, and I said just come
Mhm.
on and tell us what was your favorite moment. Now I know the singing was good. Now we churched a
Yeah.
while. I lent somebody my tambourine at your last singing pastors, and not this one, and I never got it back. Like they disappeared with
Oh
my tambourine.
God.
So my tambourine been gone for 2 years. I'm still trying to get a new one, but and I say, man, listen, and my family really enjoyed it. They're like Kenya, I was pushing it hard down here in Palm Beach,
And I appreciate it.
and
I really
we're gonna
do.
start as soon as this award show is over. My next project is the singing pastors, but this year I got another idea I got to do. I got to get that row. I want that whole row.
Well, this year I will not be able to hold tickets or sell tickets. The venue, something happened with another person where they didn't do right by the tickets.
Okay.
So that means everybody, first come, first serve, everybody have to go online and purchase
Oh
their
man.
tickets. Now, if I get the tickets, it will gonna cost you, but that mean I have to pay for them and then I have to get them. But yeah,
So the tickets are
so
still $20, right?
yeah, everything is still the same. I didn't
All
change
right.
anything. Um, I just want everybody to come and enjoy.
Well,
This year is
that's
going to be amazing.
yeah. So we want to make sure that we are kicking it off now. And everybody say, people say I ain't got no money. Listen, y'all got January. We have February,
We got
March,
they got
April,
income
May,
tax.
June,
They
July.
got them income tax.
Put your
They
money
got them
to the
good income
side.
tax.
And
Yeah.
we need everybody to sow a seed into Dwight because we want this to be something that is not taxing. Trust me, doing something like this is hard. Trust me when I tell you, I'm putting on a community concert. I put on
Yeah,
a
you
community. I
got.
say, Lord, and people when you say that they start changing prices. I'm like, wait a minute. You know, so
Wow.
so y'all pray for me. I told everybody, I say this is the strength. I was sick for 2 weeks, and God saw fit that I rest because He broke my van, my transmission gone in the van,
Ah,
so I don't have transportation. So I said, well, you know what? Maybe that's a way to make me stay home and take this concert because other than that, I'd have been ripping
ah.
and running the street and going back and forth. So God saw fit that I
Everywhere.
got myself together. Yeah, I'm
And,
always
and
somewhere. So
and that's another thing. You have supported everybody.
yeah,
You support everybody.
I
Not
try
just
to come
saying
out.
because but I don't care what the event is. You and that van be right there parked. I'll be like,
That's what I
man,
said. When the transmission went out, I was headed to church in Pompano. I felt it. I said something ain't right. Something just clicked. And I got out of church. I said I still went to church. I say, Lord, when I leave church, just get me back to Delray. And He got me back.
get me, just
Now
get
wait a
me
minute. Now I
home.
went to church in the daytime, and I'm like, I'm sitting here. I know something just happened here, but I'm gonna wait after service because I don't want to miss service. And go back home. So I made it back home. I made it to the dealership, and they've had it for a week. And transmissions, as you know, ain't like. Ugh. So I said, he's like, you want to run a car? I said, no, I ain't renting no car. I can't do no run a car. I got this award show
Mm,
coming up. But I think that was a way of God saying, look at here, Kenya. I need you to
yes,
calm
it
down
was.
because what happened is I had a cold. I was still ripping and running, and I need to be home to really take care of things about Saturday. So I've gotten so much accomplished, so much done. I mean, I'm just soliciting y'all prayer. I said last night on my live that if my eyeballs start sweating, it's just sweat. It's not tears. So y'all don't have to be like, she cried because I did all this in 99 days. So,
Wow.
doing an event is the hardest thing, especially at this magnitude when you have about 25 people going on the stage. And I can do it.
Oof.
I can do it because I did it at the fair. So it's, I always say, watch me, so I'm just excited that you're going to be there. Um, so I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
you are my strength, like, no, I'm just waiting on that, to come out and I'll be good. So,
Yeah, we gonna have a good time.
we want to make
We
sure
will be
that,
there.
yeah, I love I tell people, I say, I love a Dwight moment ministry. And people always say, you just be taking up for Dwight. I said, let me tell you something. Me and Dwight met by accident. I said,
True.
we met by accident because it was some clarity. When I walked in, I was like, I need to talk to you. And that's how we met. You was like, we like you said, you hash things out as an adult. You heard my side. I heard, okay, well, now you understand.
Yep.
So now we're the best of friends. And I say, I'm going to be a supporter forever. And that's just who it is. And that's just what it is. And I always say, that's my little brother. And I owe you $8 too, because when you asked for your 30, I told your brother came and um, he said, oh, I said, I'm sending my $30 like that. And he said, I said, tell him I owe him $8 because you said 38. So I still owe you
Yeah.
$8. So you'll get it between now and then.
Yeah.
I know
Right.
you don't care, but
Yeah.
and your brother was just
We
laughing. He He just was laughing. He was like, "Oh my God, you the funniest person ever." I say, "Nah, I'm gonna give him his
Listen, man,
$8."
we coming and keep us in prayer. You know, we got to do the Jumpy Key concert as well.
Are you
So
doing Job Key? Well, I'm
yeah,
a premier promoter on that event. I'm influencer, so I'll be there with you guys. So I'll be in the building. I'll be doing live interviews, and we'll have the software set up. We're going to give a shout out to Pastor Rich for inviting me, and
okay,
we pulling in Palm Beach with the flyers. So I will be there with you guys, and
okay.
we'll be there. I can't sing with you, but I can sing. So listen, I just want everybody. I do have it spinning here, and I want you guys to know. We want you guys to really come out and support singing pastors because I said so, not because y'all want to, because I said so. I want you guys to come to sing. That is the flyer from last year, but I want you guys to come out because I said so, and I need you guys to sow a seed into this ministry, sow a seed into the singing pastors ministry because it takes a lot, especially with the way he's doing it. I didn't go into the VIP. You're gonna do VIP tickets, right?
Yes, I am.
I'm hard
Yeah,
headed,
we're
Dwight.
gonna
You
do
say go in.
VIP.
I'm gonna do it, but I am working on a row. I want that whole row, and I want South Florida. That's what I'm working on this year. That's my
They
goal.
said that middle row was the best row. I said, what?
That middle row, that section I sat in. Oh man, that was like I was like I'm glad I sit to the front because they was cute. They was like this. That middle row, we was churching. I said that's what I'm talking about. So, a lot of my family and friends did come down from Palm Beach. Bishop Moore and his family. Everybody came down. We had Lady Vi and other people coming down. They was steady sending me for tickets. So get your t-shirts together now. Start working on that because we want the entire venue to be t-shirted with singing pastors. We don't want no regular clothes. When we look out this year, we want everyone to have on a singing pastor shirt. That is our goal. I don't even work.
Yes,
I don't even work with you, but I'm telling you what I want. I want everybody having a singing pastor shirt, and
yo,
we
it
want
might
all the
be
way up to
something in
that.
the making. It might be in the making. Don't speak too fast.
Yes, we want it. We want the whole venue to be singing pastors, and we want everybody to take selfies, pictures, hashtag monumental. This is 2020 singing pastors. What year is this for you?
This will be last year was you got me thinking real hard. I believe it'll be but 6 years, 6 or 7,
Well, you, well, you
6
let me see.
years, 6 years. Wait, there you go, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be number 6.
So you like the software, right? You see that? Damn.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Yeah. So that'll be the
fancy, huh?
6 year. So we'll do the 6 years. So we want everybody to basically be in singing pastor attire across the board. We want everybody to get their tickets early. There's no holding no tickets this year, guys. So listen, and you know the venue now. You know exactly what spot you want to be in. So
Go
can't
get
nobody
them tickets
say,
now.
look at them tickets. Listen, as soon as they go on sale, I'm plucking them off. And I'm tithing, like I always, you gotta understand.
People like hold my ticket. Not this year. I can't do it. And I promise you, it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. It has something to do with the venue. They just not doing tickets like that anymore. So
Okay.
everybody just have to go online and get their tickets.
Yeah. So I told everybody, I say, listen, the front is here, the side is here, this one is here, and we're gonna be showing it. And you're gonna hear me every day talking about singing pastors. So listen, before you go, singing pastors, we want to welcome you. But one more thing, Dwight, I saw something.
Hmm.
You bringing it back?
I am. I am. I'm actually in the making of doing something different.
Okay.
I'm just being quiet about it. Um, something I didn't do with this city, I'm about to do. It took me a while. Y'all fussed me out a lot, but you know,
Well, I'm
we
here
got
if
there.
you need me.
Exactly.
I'm here if you need me because we want to make sure that everything that's coming up out of South Florida is golden. But rule number one, you can't release on any other day except Friday. Don't let nobody tell you no
True.
different. Do not drop any music any other day except Friday. They be dropping music Monday through Thursday. You can.
Got you.
Because for charting purposes, the chart actually starts for Billboard starts on a Friday to Thursday. And you want to make sure that your cover and all your stuff is in point. I'm just giving you some nuggets. Hopefully someone on here is listening to me. You can't drop on a Tuesday because that's your best friend birthday or your girlfriend birthday or your son birthday. People drop all
It's got to
down
be
the
a
week.
Friday.
It has to be a Friday because that's when Billboard does their charting. Now,
Got you.
I mean, we can have a whole class right now because I love to talk about the industry, but we want to make sure that when the Dwight movement comes back out, which your pictures are some of the best pictures I've ever seen in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I've been around the world 3 times and spoke to the same person twice, but your pictures are some of the best pictures I've ever seen completely in my
I
life,
appreciate
and
it.
I want to thank you so much for your branding. Your branding has always been spectacular, and I love that about you. So I want you to keep up the good work. Again, if
I
you need
appreciate it.
Kenya, I'm right here. I promise I wasn't going to hold you long, and but we
I
just want to make sure
appreciate
that
it.
we continue. Now I got one more favor. When you get ready to release your names, I want that honor to do it here.
Okay, we can
I
do
want
that.
to. We want to come back. I can even come to you if you like. I like your little setup. We could come to you. We could bring everything down to you, or we could do it like this if you want. Where we could come to you and we can make sure that we're letting the world know who's on the flyer before the flyer gets out.
No problem. You got that. I'll do that just for you. I'll do that.
So listen, again, I wasn't gonna hold you long. So do me a favor. Let us know what you're gonna be doing. Anything else you're doing besides my concert? You say John P. Key.
We're doing John B. Key. I got John B. Key singing pastors. The concert Saturday with you. Um, and I got a lot of other things in the works. Um, but pretty much those three major things right now. That's what I'm focusing on right now.
And I'm gonna come to your barbershop and host a artist meet and greet.
That would be great.
I'm
That
gonna
would be
host a
great.
artist meet and greet at your barbershop, and we just gonna sit around and shoot the breeze and see what the P's and the purpose of why we doing this. You know, sometimes you got to have that talk outside the church to find out where everybody's
I,
at, and
I'm
you
down.
sit down and be able to come down and get some artists to come down from everywhere and just meet and see where we're going and see
Of
how we
course.
can help them.
One
Yeah,
another.
that's it. It's all about
I'm
love. It's
down.
all about love. All right, so listen, I'm gonna let you go. Again, be sure you have all your friends always like and share all of your videos so that the algorithm won't eat it up. All right, so Dwight,
Got
thank
you.
you for coming on. Much love. I will see you Saturday.
All right. See me Saturday.
All right, you have a great one and much love, and we out.
You too. All right,
All
man.
right.